We live in a world ruled by man, but that does not stop women from speaking and fighting for what they believe in. Our society has taught women that they should be silent and sit there and look pretty. Many women have fallen for this and believe that this is how they should act. But there is a growing number of women who have broken free from this stereotype because they know that they have a lot more to offer. Today I will be telling you about women in the military. This is something you'll want to listen to because it is important to know about the history of women serving in the military. It might also inspire young women to be fearless and to not doubt their worth. Who knows, maybe one day you might want to join the military as well. Today I will tell you about the history of women in the wars, women empowerment, and women in the military today. I'm first going to tell you about the history of women in the wars. Women have been involved in the U.S. military since 1775. Their duties were nursing, mending clothes, cooking, and laundering. The first woman to enlist while disguised as a man was Deborah Sampson, I think that's her name, but she was unsatisfied with her limited role in the American Revolution. Now that you know a little history on women in the military, I will tell you about women empowerment. Women empowerment has been growing over the years. They have always been thought to be the weaker sex, but they are the strongest and most resilient intellectuals brought on this earth. But every woman needs a fighting chance to show the world what they are capable of. And that is where women empowerment comes in. Women started to put their heads together to figure out a way to not be seen just as objects, but as equals. Women encouraged one another to be brave, smart, and resilient. A place where women could show their bravery and strength was the military. Many women started enlisting and were wanting to be trained as combats, ready for any type of war. There was women empowerment in the military because the trainings were not easy, but they would support each other and encourage each other to not give up. Now that I have told you about women empowerment, I will move on to my final point, which is women in the military today. Women have served in greater numbers and more diverse roles than they did back when they were first allowed to serve. Western armies have begun allowing women to serve in branches of combat. 1.7% of the people in combat are infantry women. Sorry, my camera is crazy. Today I have told you about 3 things. I talked a little bit about the history of women in the wars, women empowerment, and women in the military today. Women have been able to reach extraordinary positions in the military over time. They have proved themselves worthy, and it just goes to show that women have the same capabilities as men. I thank them for their service and for inspiring me and many other women around the world. Thank you.